So, Facts channel is gone. It's dead in the water, it's done. And it felt weird for me to not say goodbye in some kind of way. So I'm going to be answering some questions from you guys and also giving some little tidbits about my experience for the whole 3 years and 150 videos that I did with Facts. My favorite video that I've featured in definitely has to be one of the videos that I did with my mom, because my mom is just so shy, let alone like camera shy. The fact that I even got her to be in a video, got her into the studio, was amazing to me, and she did so well and she was so funny. I was so proud of her. Favorite video that I wasn't actually in, I would say any of the videos. It's so hard to narrow down, but like any of the videos where the guys are explaining like women's products, like the sex toys or the sanitary products, anything like that, it won me over, won my heart. Special shout out to the video that Leather Jacket Guy does where he tries like 7 pints of Guinness in the space of one afternoon. I remember watching that video. I'm pretty sure I even saw that before I started doing Facts videos, and I thought it was hilarious. It's still one of my favorites. I think my favorite food video was the Game of Thrones foods. Maybe it's just my own personal taste, but it was so good. Oh my god. And also it was really adventurous, like with we tried like rabbit and pigeon and all this crazy type of meat, and it was amazing. Ooh. Maybe like when they were doing all the fast food videos, like the KFC, and actually I really wanted to be in the Five Guys video, and you're probably thinking, if you remember, I was actually in the video. Behind the scenes fact, they actually did 2 shoots of those, and the other one they completely lost all of the footage, so then I got to go in. For the first year that I was in Facts as well, I had a really bad phone, so my phone would always die, and then I'd, charge it up at the end of the day and get texts from Facts being like, hey Nicole, would you like to be in this video? So I missed out on a few videos. I don't think so, but we're still out there doing our own thing. The people that were involved in making the videos are doing their own thing, and we're still around. We haven't disappeared. Facts may be dead, but I'm not dead. Transition. First of all, I appreciate you were very classy with being with a woman before. That was very Jane Eyre of you. I'm bi. I wrote a play about it. It's called Both Sides Now. Put it this way, I've seen a lot of people get it wrong. I've never seen anyone get his name exactly correct. Under an hour, which is deadly because they're so easy to just, zip in, do a Facts video, go about your day. When I was in college doing Facts videos, I'd literally leave in the middle of the day, come back, and it was great. I'm petting the mic. Bubble tea and Brazilian food, 100%. Me and Blahin, when we did the Brazilian food, we were so shocked. But whatever seasoning they put in it, it was amazing. And it was just like steak and rice and beans, but it was so good, and I definitely ordered it a few times then afterwards. After the bubble tea video as well, I've never tried anything that was so, as Paddy Murphy said, refreshing. The worst video I think I actually did in was one of the Conor McGregor videos. We did like a UFC and a Conor McGregor one, whichever one it was. I just had nothing to say. I didn't know who Conor McGregor was, and I was watching the match. I was like, how can I comment on this? And I think in the final cut, like, I'm literally sitting there. Oh my god. I mean, obviously you're on the internet. We have 1 million subscribers. There's going to be weird people, but I haven't had anything too bad happen. Just some like assholes on Twitter, but it's okay. After the Carolina Reaper video, I refused to do anything hot food related ever again. And that was the only thing I think in the entire time that I was in Facts that I ever just straight up said, this is something that I will not do. Sorry about it. A Butter Bag! Sponsored by Butter Bag! They got Butter Bags in a video. During the mulled wine video, this was like less than a week after I got my all 4 wisdom teeth taken out. And I got the text saying like, Nicole, are you okay now? Do you want to come in for a video? And I was like, oh, this will be fine. I'll just be like trying some food or watching something. But then I got the location. I was like, oh no, what are they gonna make me do? And we were drinking like, I think on that shoot we drank 6 mulled wines, which is hard on your stomach as it is, but this was me on antibiotics with 4 holes in my face, and I vommed. I made it through like 5 or 4 mulled wines, progressively feeling more sick. And if you watch the video, you can see me like just getting a little bit more quieter, a little more pale. Alas, poor York. I knew him, Horatio. I started doing facts videos in January 2015, and I finished up in February 2018. That's 3 years, 150 videos for me anyway. And it feels really weird now not being on YouTube, so 100% I'm still going to be knocking around the place as long as they'll have me. I feel like this, like I'm in a Screen Junkies video with all the little like toys in the background. This was back when they used to do sketches. So I found a casting notice looking for people that could cry on demand. So I was like, I can do that. Went in, did my little video, tried to be as charming as possible. And 3 years later, you know, they were still getting me back. And I was so happy about it. This is my boyfriend. He's really cute, isn't he? I thought I was going to pass out in the first few seconds because you're kind of panicking. You're trying to keep together on camera. You're not really focusing on your breathing. But once we got the giant catering tubs of ice cream, I was okay. And I was literally hugging it and shoveling it for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes of non-stop eating ice cream, because once I would stop, the pain would come back. Like, that was a lot of ice cream. So I got a lift home that day from the producers and just went inside, puked it up, and I was better for it because Paul tried to keep it all in the entire day and he had awful stomach cramps and everything. Everyone else got sick on set or as soon as they got home. Ding, 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 ding. Why does this baby have such a giant corkscrew? The drunkest shoot I ever did was with George Fox, and it was the rum video. We were given regular glasses, not shot glasses, so George was just going all in, like pouring these double, triple measures of rum. I've never been more drunk. We ended up going straight to the pub afterwards, and then I had to go to rehearsals. So I went to rehearsals. I was waiting for my director and I fell asleep at rehearsals, and there's a hair in my eye. The most hyper I've ever been in a video was the bubble tea with Harker. At one point we grabbed Jello from a previous shoot and started pouring it into the tea. I don't know why. Fair play to Sean, who was the producer of that video and kept it together. We also got really hyper when we did the cupcake video together. At one point we smeared cupcakes on the table like absolute children. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm sorry we did that to you. What can I say? Me and Harker just go crazy when we're together. My favorite videos personally to do were definitely the sex related ones. I don't know why, just I always found that they were really funny and there was always something crazy. Like, you know, the baby hand condom? I actually got to keep that. There's something in my eye. For some reason, like, people drawing this was always the biggest compliment I could ever get. And like, so many people did over the years. Like Alejandro, Barry Buccaneer, Claudia. It was absolutely incredible to me, and I have them all saved up, including some really nice comments that I've gotten over the years that are just like too special for me. I didn't feel like I was actually part of the crew until Claudia, Strange Teeth, drew me. So she did a whole series where she drew fax contributors and drew us all sitting beside each other at the fax desk. And when she included me, I was like, I remember saying to my mom, I was like, oh my god, someone's after drawing me and I'm part of the fax crew. Like, I'm known like within the fax people. And it's so weird because since then it's just become so like tied in with my identity in a way. Rick Clemens, who after my One Woman show came out, sent me this giant canvas of the poster of my show, I'll never forget that. I'll always have that. Or like Tony Rosales, who did a little figurine of me and sent it to the office. Like, that's incredible to me. I cannot believe I've been part of something where people would do that. You know, I lied in the Game of Thrones direwolf video. I haven't read all of the Game of Thrones. I was halfway through the first book. I was at the Airy when I did that video. I haven't read them. I'm sorry. You just get me, you know? You should have played Jesus, not Joaquin Phoenix. I hope that answers your questions, and I'm still going to be here. You know, maybe this is the start of something new, doing videos. It felt wrong for me not to get to say, you know, a proper goodbye. And I'm not going anywhere. There's so many other Facts Peoples that are making videos now, so they're not going anywhere. So just keep following us on everything, and till next time.